Hello everyone, it's Gwen and I am back today with my September favorites, and that means that it is October and I'm super excited because that means Halloween is right around the corner, and if you know me in real life, you know how happy that makes me. So, but we're not talking about October, we're talking about September. I'm going to start off my September favorites with something a little weird. I mean, I guess it's a little weird. I don't know. It's a back roll. Right? Like what? You just basically lay it on the ground, you lay down on top of it on your back and just roll. There's tons of videos on YouTube demonstrating how to use these things. I think every household should have one. Like if you suffer from back pain, like let's be honest, I was blessed in the chest area, and with that responsibility comes a good amount of back pain. And although I did not buy this in September, I've used it consistently in September, and let me tell you, I have definitely felt a difference. My back feels better. It's helped with my posture, and when I lay down and do this for like just a couple minutes and I stand up, I swear to God I am 2 inches taller. So yes, highly recommend. Every household should have one. The back roll. Second favorite for the month of September is caramel M&Ms. These things are so good. Put them in a bowl of popcorn. Delicious. Peanut M&Ms used to be my fave, but since these came out, they just knocked them down a peg. These things are good. I mean, caramel M&Ms. They're just like your M&Ms, the candy coating and the chocolate, and then a nice little nugget of golden goodness. Ugh, just do yourself a favor and go get you some. There's a couple shows I want to talk about. They're both on Showtime. One is called Kidding, and it stars, what's his name? Jim Carrey. And it's like, he's kind of like a Mr. Rogers type character. He's just a real positive, happy-go-lucky dude who has like a kid's show, and he loses his child in a car accident, and because of that his wife wants to divorce him, and it is like, it's just a good show. I'm only 3 episodes in, but I am definitely hooked and I'm waiting for the next episode. I mean, it might even be on my DVR right now. I'm not sure. If it is, I'm watching it tonight. And like I said, he's kind of like a Mr. Rogers type character. And tragedy strikes, and it's about him dealing with this, you know, being a super positive person and trying to make everybody around him happy and positive also. But then something bad happens. Just do yourself a favor. Watch Kidding. It's good. It's got Catherine Keener in it too, and that woman could do no wrong. My second show, I'm kind of on the fence with, because okay, I binged watched it and it's good. It made me laugh. I was dying laughing. I actually was crying at one point. It was so funny. But it's also super hard to watch. Like, it's by Sacha Baron Cohen, and he dresses up like all these different characters, and he talks to real people, like real politicians, real, even everyday people like myself, and he gets them to just do and say stupid shit. It's funny on one hand, but it's so cringy on the other. It's like the mom in me wants to be like, oh honey, just no, stop, don't. It's a good show. I half like it, half hate it, but I binge watched a shit ton of episodes. So, I mean, you know, I obviously liked it. What would this be now? 2 shows. 4th favorite of the month of September was Solo. I am a fan of Star Wars. I love the first 3 movies. The ones that came out in the early 2000s are good. They're not the best. They're good. Oh, this noise you're about to hear right now, I'm sure you probably hear it. It's in like all my videos. In case anybody is wondering, I am from Chicago. That is a train, or we call it the L because it literally flies above your head. It runs right behind my house, and instead of trying to edit and take it out because it runs every 5-10 minutes, I'm just gonna own it. That's a train. It's Chicago. What are you gonna do? There he goes again. See, it happens every 5-10 minutes. Literally, nothing you can do about it. So we are just gonna deal with it. Back to Solo. Okay, so like I said, the early 2000s Star Wars were all right. It's not like my most flavorful cup of tea, you know what I mean? But these new crops of Star Wars movies, I loved them. I liked The Force Awakens. I liked Last Jedi, Rogue One, and this is up there too. This movie had everything it should have. It had how Han met, his hetero life mate Chewie. It had the Millennium Falcon make the Kessel Run in under 12 parsecs. It had Lando Calrissian, and spoiler, he's into robo-lovin'. I mean, I'm not judging, I'm just saying I didn't know who to thunk it, but yes, he's into robots. Again, who knew? So yes, if you have not seen Solo, I highly recommend. I did not even see this at the theater. I just went out when it came out to buy, got it on Blu-ray. Hopefully, fingers crossed that it was good. I loved it. Do not regret buying it. It was a good movie. And my last favorite for the month of September is my channel. I have been wanting to start a channel for a while now, like a long while. And you know what? I bit the bullet and said, screw it, I'm gonna do it. Here it is. Here's me on camera talking to myself. And you know what? If my subscriber count stays low and all my videos are under, 50 views, I'm okay with that. I don't care. This isn't, I'm not trying to be like big on YouTube. I just needed a creative outlet, and it does this. And it just makes me happy. I'm a mom. I have kids, 4. They take up a good chunk of my time, and sometimes, every certain days it just feels like, I'm living for them. I'm living to do for them, and it's nice to have, even if it's just a couple minutes a day, me sitting here again talking to myself. It makes me happy. It's getting my gears rolling. I have some very awesome video ideas coming up, because again, it is Halloween. I already know what I'm going to be, and once I have my costume, there's like a few things I need to get for it, and when I do, I will show you what I will be, and I'm excited for it. I'm trying to make this a couple's costume too, or kind of sort of couple. When you see it, you'll get it. But so like fingers crossed I get hubby to like jump on board, because I think it'd be super cute. And like I said, once I get all that together, I will definitely show you, and before Halloween. So yeah, that's it. Those are my favorites. If you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.